Good morning, folks. And we're just packing our bag. We already got a laptop in there. We're not going to take any books today because we are going to be in the library. So we got that. We got our other phone in there. The one I only use for Top Girl. We got the other one sitting on the charger right now. So we also got the tablet sitting on the charger. Even though I don't know why I got them charging if we're going to be at the library. I'm going to go ahead and put this over here on the Huya. Yes, that is a military term, folks. Huya. Not to be confused with Huye. That disgusting term, I think that Air Force or Army says. I don't know what a Huye is, but we got Glubby Gliz. We got our keys, our heavy hat, our trippy tripod. We'll get a few laps in and a little bit of cardio this morning. We'll get a little bit of stuff in this morning before we actually get to the library. I'll do our morning 4. We're not really trying to take all the pain away. We're just trying to dull most of it. Trying to determine if I want to take this with me. This is more of a summer thing. But what I don't like about this hoodie right here is that I don't have my tripod in there to hold, both phones together. Sometimes they will fall out. So I kind of I'm going to get new hoodies anyway this year. So, link down there in the description for takedown gear. We're already at 48 ounces in, so we're pretty good for the day so far. I'm trying to think. I just want to grab a little something to eat real quick. I want to make a little bit of something to eat so I can eat at the library. When it's time for fast time to break. I know. So you can take food. You can. But they don't want you to take anything that's like odorous in there, like burgers or stuff like that. So nothing that's gonna waft. So maybe like raisins can go, some plums can go. By the way, those plums are really working. And then you take plums and raisins and you put them together. Yeah, the McFlurry machine is very, very working. Oatmeal will be cold by the time I get to them. I mean, I could take a jar of peanut butter and spoon, but we've actually been doing good on no peanut butter. Then again, we did have pistachios, so there's that. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but I will be taking a water bottle with us. I'm going to put some electrolyte stuff in it, and we'll drink on that at the library, just to make sure we got our electrolytes in for the day. So what we will be doing this morning is we're going to be doing part of our walk. We're going to speed it up just a little bit. And every lap we go around, we're going to change it up. It's either going to be a set of chair stands, a set of calf raises, or a set of knee strikes. You know, so this is, like I said, today is just a day to get the heart pumping, heart racing, do a little bit of, muscle busting, just a little bit, not a whole lot, but it'll be a fun morning. I think coming back, if we can get the gym, if the gym is open, we'll hit the gym. We'll hit the gymnasium and get a little bit of stair runs in, a little something to get the heart going. But anyway, I'm going to make a few decisions here, and I will talk to you when it's time to leave. First lap in, and we are getting ready to get some calf raises in. Actually, I think we should do calf raises and chair stands at once. But man, this wind out here is a bitch. It's not heavy, but it ain't light either. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Trying to work any kind of PRs or anything like that. We're just doing a bit of a workout. And no, this is not anything for. I might put this on Gymshark as a cardio. All right. Sometimes to control the essential, couldn't push off. I'm sitting down. But just like with with the step ups, you still drive through your heels. You don't want to drive the rest of that does add just a little bit of resistance. So, gonna get another lap in real quick. Probably 2 more laps, and then we'll do the Spartan high knees or Spartan knee strikes. Ooh-wee. All right. Let's focus on what we gotta focus on. All right. See if we can set this up wide enough so we don't tip over. We actually do smell pretty good. So first thing we're going to get into is a set of push-ups. Now we got the push-ups out of the way. Just come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in. I do miss my Marine Corps days sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Just sometimes. Yeah, some days I do miss my Marine Corps days. 7 push-ups. Let's see what time it is real quick. Alright. We'll do 2 more laps and then we're gonna head over to the thingamablobber. 1, 2, 3. And okay. Oh shit. Alright. They say record your hardest set. That was my hardest set. Two more laps and then we're going to get the hell up out of here. Alright, made it here to the library. We're 80 ounces in of water. We're about 9,000 steps. We're going to get a little bit of work done. Got my water here with some electrolytes in it. Gonna get our work done, and then we will gotta go wash the eyes again. We're gonna get this done, then we're gonna get home. We might stop at the store for something. I have no clue right now, but let's go ahead, get this done. Talk to you in a minute. All right, I think I'm gonna go to the store after this and get some like granola bars or something. I really want some granola today. We ain't had no granola in a while. But I do kind of want some, so I might grab some. I'm about almost done with this one, so I'm gonna refill it in a minute. And then that should be the end of my water. Getting a little bit of work done. I gotta redo my whole resume, even though I already got my internship for the year. I want to redo it anyway, just to reflect the fact that I'm done with classes. But gonna get a little bit more work done, get some more water, and then we'll get up out of here. You're welcome. Done at the library. So now we got to decide. I'm gonna go ahead, go home. You know, I still got some more of those chickpeas in the what do you call it? I still got some of those chickpeas that I was gonna bake, and I decided not to. So I think I'm gonna just put them in a pot, boil them. See, hope they go okay, but if they don't, then oh well, not a big deal. I'll just throw them with something else called life. But let's get home, grab something to eat. I think I'm gonna make some of that ground chicken and one of those bags of pasta tomorrow.
just to see what it's like. I was thinking about doing it today, but I still got chicken left. So let's get home. Let's get a shower and let's eat. I don't think I'm gonna go get a treat today. I really did want the granola or the protein bars or something like that, but we'll see what they have at Volunteer. I might go in tomorrow. I know I could choose between tomorrow and Thursday, so I think I'm gonna choose tomorrow. But neither here or there. Let's just get home. Or Rizzle. So what we're going to do is we're going to try a little bit of a circuit real quick, see how this goes. So the first part of the circuit is we're going to, oh crap, I forgot my damn phone. Oh, the other phone. So we're going to do high plank, forearm plank, and then taps. I don't know how many sets we're going to do. We're going to kind of rest between a few of them. Okay, so we're past that part. Actually, let's fill out our calendar first. Ooh, we forgot stuff from yesterday. Had my water, had my cold shower, had my second workout. So we got our steps in. We're still working on our water. We got our cardio earlier. We got our meditation and journaling. We got our progress photo. We got our no caffeine. We didn't even have caffeine today. We ain't had caffeine in a few days. Great. All right. Let's open up the stopwatch. We're only 16 seconds in. Oh, okay. Okay, that sucked. 20 seconds. 21 seconds to be exact. So we're getting better. I mean, you know, I don't think, what's his name, Mom is going to like that a lot. So now we'll just, you know, when you're down here, you find things. All right, let's try the forearm planks. Ready? Yeah, this sucks. All right, we're already done. 6 seconds, 16 milliseconds. We got a lot of work to do on that. But that is coming on, not this coming, after day 28, which is the end of this thing. We're going to start the next one. We're going to start the next thingamablobber, which is going to be core. Actually, I should be writing this down, shouldn't I? Because that would kind of help us keep track, right? Okay. I think that was 21 seconds. Okay, we got high plank. And then we got forearm plank. 06, 17. I don't remember. I think it was 21. We'll just put 21 seconds even. But if you ever look at this, HP and FAP. We need to get on the, we need to do better on fapping. All right, ready? High plank again. Okay. 15:29. Oh. So I don't even think we're gonna make it to the taps. But like I say, right now the only goal is to do better now. Is to start trying to get better now. So when we do get to the point where I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying right now. If you know what I'm saying, please report in, because I don't even know what I'm saying right now. We're gonna try one more, and then we'll start knee strikes. We're calling them Spartan knee strikes, but they're not really Spartan knee strikes. But we're gonna do like 2 sets of those, 10 per side, so 20. Ready? Okay. 1685. So that was a real big improvement. That was almost double. So this right here tells us we got work to do, as far as we got a lot of work to do. So let's now great. Let's see if we can kind of bend that way, which does kind of work, just a little bit. So we know to write that in soon. Don't ask me where I got this book from. All right. So you want to think about this as almost like you're trying to grab your opponent, and don't bring your hand down to your, don't bring your hand down to your knee. Try to go as high up as you can. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. But that is the big thing, though, is you want to keep your hands out. You know, now if you don't have good balance, like sometimes I don't, you could do this like against the wall. Like you could go like up against the wall. But the problem is you don't want to lean too much against the wall, because that right there could give you false hope. So it's almost like you're trying to grab them. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. It does light up it lights everything up. Or maybe it's just, I just ate.
It is very close to 2 o'clock right now, and I've still only had the protein bar and the apples. Now it's time to make some lunch. I'm having something from Greg's Canada Cookbook. I'm eating the spicy shredded chicken on the ice cream. So the rest of
I think we will try to do one more set before we wrap this up.
chicken,
I think. Not sure.
low calorie, mayonnaise, some biscuits, some cherry tomatoes, and some basil.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. All right. Let me take a little bit of a break. Just a little bit. So I made a little bit of I won't call it a junk bowl per se, but it is kind of a junk bowl. 1.5 servings of oatmeal, some dates, a little bit of butter, some smoked sausage, and a half cup of cheese, because I'm low on calories today. I'm only at 820.
I get the full details from the undercover detective. Give me a sense of the scenario.
But
what do we have? We've got a guy coming who's communicating with
I should have added some salt.
Is the dad. Correct. You,
but for dessert, we got so.
Yeah, my 15-year-old.
Oh, that's how I had plums in this? Yes, I got plums in this as well.
And specifically some very gross stuff that he wants to do to you.
Look at that cheese pool.
This in the conversation you've had with him on the
He has. Yes, sir. He has.
How long is his chat?
The sausage
Since
really does the heavy
about
lifting.
2 days now.
2 days now.
Yes, sir.
And is there any doubt in your mind what his intentions are?
There's no doubt
So,
in my mind what he wants to do.
I think we're going to wrap up by about 4:15 today,
He's going to pay money.
since we're really not eating breakfast anyway.
$250?
Cash.
Cash money.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about it?
Nervous.
So,
Yes, sir. It's our job. Gotta do it.
Eat this.
Kids.
He's a bad guy.
Be back in a
Yes,
minute.
sir.
What's it like for you to have
And at the end. For people with more serious metabolic health concerns, incorporating a sardine fast of 1 to 3 days every single week can be really helpful.
That bowl
Doing
of
it in this
oatmeal
way can support
is
fat
gonna be
loss,
with me
raise ketones,
in the
which
morning.
may support healing and lower inflammation, and help you maintain consistency and
Already know
preserve
it.
results over time. Here's some tips for choosing sardines.
So we eat
You want
raisins
you're never
to make
getting
sure
sardines packed in any kind of seed oil, not canola,
We get
soybean, vegetable,
all of that
anything
out,
like that.
right?
You can do sardines packed in in olive oil, but just keep in mind,
So tomorrow's
you never
bucket
know the quality
workout.
of the olive oil in which they're
I'll
packed.
think about
The
doing
ones
my
that are packed in
volunteer work
water
tomorrow
would be
instead of
absolute best
Thursday.
choice, but me personally, I actually do the ones that are packed in olive oil most of the time. You're typically going to be draining the oil off anyways. Boneless
Just
or bone-in really
because.
comes down to personal preference, but bone-in sardines are
be
a
honest
great
with you,
source of calcium, and the bones are so soft
except
that you
for-
normally
I really
don't
don't
realize
need
you're
that.
eating them. I know that can weird some people out, but they are one of the best
I
sources
still got
of
stuff I need to
calcium on
cook.
a carnivore diet.
Like
Here's
a
how you
fucking
can eat them.
turkey.
You can eat them cold, warmed up, mashed, plain. Just keep it simple. I have an entire video of sardine recipes if you just want to incorporate some sardines into your diet every single week. I'll link it right here and in the description below. But when you're doing a
So,
sardine fast, you really want to keep it simple.
We're gonna probably try
This
a
isn't
couple
about
things
gourmet
tomorrow.
meals.
Couple
This is about
workouts.
metabolic impact and results. Measuring ketones and glucose.
Well, a couple
Let's
exercise,
talk
I
about
should say.
ketones for a minute. A ketone is a fuel source that your body produces. Insulin is low and you're burning fat, either dietary fat or your own stored body fat.
And
having elevated ketones
another thing I'm
can be
thinking about
beneficial for
doing.
metabolic health, fat loss, cellular energy, and healing and
Keto.
metabolic repair. When ketones are present, it tells us that your body is in a fat
Keto could probably be a good
and this is
thing.
where sardines become incredibly
And
powerful. Sardines are high
keto is
protein
actually
and low
very
fat, which means
kinda,
during
sorta
sardine fast, you're not relying on added dietary fat. You're tapping into your
Spartan
own fat
friendly.
stores to produce these ketones. That's why people often see ketones rise quickly when they're doing a sardine fast. If you want data, measure. I personally
I'm
use the
listening to this
Keto
lady
Mojo
talk
blood
about
glucose and ketone
sardine
meter because it is the
fasting.
gold
It's like,
standard for at-home measurement.
it does sound
You get
good, don't get me wrong.
15% off of a starter kit with the link in the description if you don't already.
I'm not sure if it's for
This
me,
is the device that I use every single day.
but when I try
There's
it,
also
yeah.
continuous ketone monitors on the market. I have tested them a few times, and I'll link those videos in the description as well. But unfortunately, they're not
I would
available
definitely
in
try
the
it.
United States right now. But I will put the link to the SciBio continuous ketone monitor in the description below, so that you can check out
But
to see if
you have
you're
to
in a country
remember,
where they are available. I will tell you, they are wicked accurate.
whenever it starts
and if they
working
were available
towards
here, they
race
go
day,
right along with my continuous
you
glucose
might
monitor
wanna
right
have
on
to
the
keep
other
it
arm. I would
during
wear
the race
one every
day.
single week. During a sardine fast, you'll typically see your ketones rising
So,
very
you
quickly
just don't
and your glucose
feel a
stabilizing
rush of
or coming
carbs.
down. What I like to look for is morning ketones trending upward and glucose staying
And feel
stable
sluggish
without spikes. You
and
don't need to
bad
chase perfect numbers. What matters most is watching
when it comes to
trends
racing.
over time. If you want help getting started, follow me over on Instagram. It's at Mama Middick. I put the link to my Instagram in the description below. And then send me a message saying sardine. I'll send you my free sardine fasting cheat sheet. Everything you need on how to do it, what to expect, and some links to my favorite sardines. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. In just a few weeks, I am going to walk you through, step by step, a 3-day sardine fast. My husband and I are both doing it currently as we speak.
Done.
And we're going to walk you
Dusted.
through the entire process.
See you
of
tomorrow.
what actually happens.
I'm on that shit again! Fuck em! See, that's too fun! 100% or 150. Anything less than that, you ain't gonna make it. Let it go! Let it go! Boom! Boom! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! You're fucking immortal on this shit. No belt! I don't give a fuck!